Here is lesson 2 for snare drum. We will play numbers 11, 12, and 13. But first, we're going to review a little bit and talk about what we need to know in order to make it through 11, 12, and 13. First thing you need to see is the top part of the page. We have an accent. That means attack the note louder. So for instance, if I have 4 quarter notes, and let's say I wanted to accent one of them. I want to accent the third one. So this is what it would sound like. Hear that? Slightly louder. That's our accent. Did you also notice my stick height? My stick was right here for my notes, but for the accent, I came up here. Notice that difference? That's how we do our accent. Stick comes a little bit higher, and we strike a little bit harder. Alright? Now, we should know about our half notes already from recorders and our half rests. A half note is 2 beats. So in 4/4 time, you'd get 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 2 half notes. Same thing with the rest. They get 2 counts of silence. Alright? Now, let's play number 11. Be aware of the accents. So for instance, this is what I'd like to hear for 11. Did you notice that? I accented on beat 1, then I had 2 and 3, and it's a half note, so I didn't play anything on 4. Accented on 1, I played 2 again. Listen to it one more time. Just listen. 1, 2, ready, and... I'm sorry, that's my fault. One more time. 1, 2, 11, and... That's what we're looking for, okay? Now, let's play 11 together. And 1, 2, ready, and... Does your accent to note sound different? Now please keep in mind, the reason that we're talking about stick height is because on a practice pad, you may not be able to hear the volume change, and that's okay. Practice pads, they're not supposed to be loud. Okay, so just make sure you're getting the stick height and you're striking harder, and when you come into class and you play it on a snare drum, you'll be okay. Alright, now let's take a look at number 12. There's a lot more accents in this one, isn't there? So you have to make sure you're on top of your game. Now, have you noticed for 11 and 12 and 13 and 10 and 14 and a lot of numbers after that, they don't have sticking written anymore. You have to be responsible to alternate sticking. If you notice how I played it, I was alternating. Like number 12, for instance. Watch as I play number 12. Watch which hand does what. Okay, I'm alternating hands. That's what we should do. Alright, let's play number 12. And 1, 2, ready, and... And that's number 12. Alright, take a look at 13. But before I forget, let's talk about our code word. For lesson 2, we have no code. So in your space, you can just write no code. Alright, for number 13, you'll realize A line has an SD written on it. It has a SD above it. And the B line has a BD written above it. SD stands for snare drum. BD stands for bass drum. Okay? So when you come to class, you're going to play both parts actually, but one at a time. So first, let's play just the A line, just the snare drum part. So we have a rest on beat 1, correct? So we're not going to play on beat 1. So this is how the first couple measures will go. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 3, 1. Did you notice that? I rested. I made no sound when we had our rests. I was just counting. All right, let's play 13. 1, 2, 13, go. 1. 3, 1. Now, did you get all those rests correct? If not, go through it and count it. Okay? Now, for the bass drum part, we'll have the bass drum, we'll have the mallets and everything in class, but you can practice the rhythm at home. So let's play the beat line. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, rest, rest. And that's the bass drum part. You will be shown how to play the bass drum in class. This was lesson 2 for snare. Thank you for joining me.